Welcome back to Totality Geography. Today we'll be learning how to calculate distances on a topographic map of Penal, Trinidad. What is the distance in kilometers along the first class road between Northern 26 and Northern 28? So here I've outlined Northern 26 and Northern 28 in red. Northern 26 and Northern 28. And it is the area in between both lines that we're working with. Now the question asks us to calculate the distance of the first class road between the two northern lines. And the first class road here is usually red. So this is the first class road we're working with here and here. Now for this question, we're going to be using the curved distance method. We use the curved distance method when we are measuring the distance of any feature that curves, for example, a coastline or a roadway, as in this example. So to measure the curved distance, we can either use a string or a piece of paper. I prefer to use the piece of paper. So we're going to cut the paper across the road network from one end to the next. And we're going to start reading from here, from this side. Now we're going to do what we call pivoting. Pivoting means that we're going to twist and turn the paper to follow the curve of the road. So if the road winds to the left, we're going to curve the paper to follow that direction. And if the road winds to the right, we are going to curve the paper that way. We use the point of our pencil to grip the paper onto the map, and we're going to use our other hand to twist the paper. As we twist to follow the curve of the road, we're going to mark off at intervals. So here again, we use the point of the pencil to grip or hold the paper to the map, and we're going to use this hand to turn the paper. So we want to make sure that we account for all the curves in the road. We grip here again and we turn. We do not lift the paper until we get to the other hand where we would have marked up all the measurements. Next, we're going to take our paper with all our measurements and we're going to place it against our linear scale. And we're going to use the meter kilometer scale, which is at the bottom right here. Meter kilometers. And we're going to place our first marking on our paper and line it up with 0 on our linear scale. And then we're going to just simply read off the measurements against our scale. So if we look closely, we're seeing that from 0 to 1, and that would be 1 kilometer, and then our last marking on our paper is here, and it aligns exactly on the number 2. So our final answer to our question is 2 kilometers. Join me in my next video where I will show you how to calculate straight line distances on maps.